Okay, this week the Bears visit the Cincinnati Bengals, trying to rebound off the loss in Atlanta. Um, Cincinnati has shown significant improvements this year from last year. Um, it's going to be a very important game for both teams because both are coming off of losses last week. Um, without further ado, here are my keys to the game. First key is going to be red zone. They did not get it done last week in the red zone in Atlanta, and it killed them. 4 chances, 3 turnovers. That's not good enough to win games. And that means can't have turnovers in the red zone. They cannot have penalties in the red zone either. They only had one, but it was a costly one. It was on a 4th and 1. Orlando Pace commits a false start penalty. It backs him up 5. The following play, incomplete pass, game over. Self-destructing in the red zone will hurt them again if they cannot take care of what needs to be taken care of. That means not turning it over in the red zone. That killed them last week. The other key is going to be the offensive line has struggled to establish a run blocking ability. That has hurt Matt Forte. Every single game they have struggled in that capacity. Every running play, somebody is in the backfield, and Matt Forte is the one who pays the price. There's not a single running back that doesn't need an offensive line. Every one of them needs it. He has been hit a lot in the backfield as a result. The offensive line, and this is a big concern, they're built around size and strength rather than athleticism, and that only leaves them vulnerable against speedy pass rushers. So they have to this week be able to establish their run game in order for him to move around. He has not been able to find the creases in which he can slip through. And this will not be easy. The Bengals have a pretty good run defense, 11th ranked in the league. So it's going to be establishing that run. The other key factor is this. The Bengals have problems with their passing game in which play action passes are, called. They have a problem defending against play action, so I'd like to see some play action passes by Jay Cutler. The Bengals have had difficulty locating people on that. The Bears have to take advantage of that. The other key is going to be getting your signals on defense out early. We saw last week on Atlanta's first touchdown, the Bears got their signals crossed up and they paid for it. Cannot have that this week. Get the signals out soon. Sooner, actually. Get them out. It's going to kill you when mistakes are made by not only players but coaches. Every game is big. Every game is tight. There's not going to be a lot of room for error. Cedric Benson, he's been better since he left the Bears. When he was here, he stunk. And this year, he's having a fantastic season. The Bears need to continue to stop the run. And hopefully they'll be able to do it and give Benson a hard time. So it's going to come down to execution in the red zone. It's also going to come down to running the ball, and also their pass protection has been not that great either. But remember, you have a mobile quarterback in Jay Cutler. Not only does he possess a cannon arm and size, but he also has mobility where he can move around and buy that extra time, which is what very few quarterbacks don't even have. So it's going to be an interesting challenge to see how the Bears respond tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon. Sorry, me, my bad on that one. But they have to get it done in the red zone. 4 opportunities and 3 turnovers is not going to do it. And that's not the first time that's happened. First game of the year in Green Bay. Turnovers in the red zone killed. I'm not going to give any final score prediction. But if the Bears do everything that they're supposed to do, they should have no problems winning this football game. So that's it. Hopefully everybody enjoys this video, and the game tomorrow, I'll have a complete post-game wrap-up once the game is over. Go Bears!